An autumn morning at St. Andrews College. The campus is silent, but just wait. A school day is about to begin. 300 boarders, 150 day boys, living together and growing together. These scenes were shot in October, showing an average day in the life of the school. In different months, activities vary, but not the main theme. 450 boys from all over the world are learning to live the school motto: acquit yourselves like men. Be strong. All schools teach. The great schools inspire a love of learning.
There's always a challenge here. If you want a challenge, there's something to challenge you. You can never do better than this school.
I'm pleased to welcome you all to this first round of lower school debates.
The first class of the day, the first debate for these grade 7 students. In this school, the young boys learn from the old. The Speaker of the House is a grade 11 student. In a room blessed with heritage, the young Prime Minister states his case.
How can the opposition say that rules are not meant to be broken when they break the rules? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Elsewhere on campus, a grade 9 class debates the same proposition.
Look at the Amendment Act in the Constitution. There's a rule to break another one. It just proves my point.
Frequently, one would see, and many parents have commented on the same thing, remarkable changes in a boy after 3 months at St. Andrews. This is just a different young man.
The classroom is a world of discovery, of challenge, opportunity, and success. As a rule, all graduates go to university, and the university retention rate is first class.
What do you call a red blood cell? I think it's a erythrocyte. Right.
The curriculum is flexible, 4 or 5 years for high school, and the record of academic achievement is second to none.
And what's the final answer then?
It's a very human institution. We are just very human people. We have all our failings and our faults, our good times and our bads, but this is just a super place to live. And when you think of 450 people living here, I think it's just miraculous in some ways that we exist the way we do.
So what kinds of things do we have to consider? You've mentioned one.
A super place to live, a super place to learn.
Or if you need any extra help on this, feel free to come in after school.
And nowhere is it written that learning can't be fun.
I think a complete education at St. Andrews means education above and beyond a normal classroom experience. I think our students are exposed to many different things throughout a school day, which can be for many of them a very hectic experience.
Music is encouraged in all forms. In the music classroom with guidance. And here, where it's rather more free form. Art is taught in a modern skylit art studio, while outside class, boys are planning for the annual school trip.
I think we in this school are making a major contribution to society. I think what we're doing with the group of young men whom we have in the school is significant.
The Scottish heritage is deeply honored. Andrians today walk in the footsteps of Andrians past, and those footsteps are leading the school into the future. The library is the hub of the most advanced computer network system of any school in North America. At the push of a key, a boy can access a huge database.
Excellent.
In the classroom, grade 10 students are learning software applications. But what's most extraordinary, in the residences, a fiber optics network links computers in every room to the library's information system. This is unprecedented.
We modernized in our thinking and in our philosophy while keeping the same traditions.
Bob Bedard has been headmaster since 1981. He's also the father of 4 graduates. Accessible and hardworking, he knows each boy by his name, his first name. A caring place. That's his phrase, his commitment.
A parent can feel confident that their boy is going to be happy here, that he's going to be cared for, and that he will progress according to his abilities.
Bob Bedard's enthusiasm is contagious, and his forehand is awesome. Traditional values and a modern approach, a sense of order, but with an open mind. It takes a special kind of person to teach here.
Symbolism here is the stone angel itself.
A 7-day-a-week commitment to the students and to the spirit of the place. Classes are small with a student-teacher ratio of only 10 to 1, and the focus is on one-to-one education. Each boy has a tutor. Each boy gets individual attention.
I'm proud to be a master here. I'm proud of our school and its traditions. But personally, I'm proud to be able to teach, to have an organization in which I can do my job, I can create, I can nurture the brains of students.
There's a lot of pride on this campus. Pride in the modern facilities, in the country setting, 110 acres just outside Toronto, in the championship teams, but pride most of all in the full participation of students in all aspects of school life.
When I first came here in grade 9, I didn't have as many interests. I was sort of varied into a few sports in school. Since I've been here, I've become a lot more involved in drama, working with the yearbook and that sort of thing, so it's definitely changed my interests in what I look at.
No master could survive here with a 9-to-5 mentality. From play rehearsals to clubs, it just never ends.
The masters seem to care a lot more here, and if they're on the playing field or if they're in the classroom, they seem to be a lot more caring than you'd find at other high schools, so willing to give a lot more.
Call for the ball. Call for it. Go.
After class, 13 teams practice at once.
Get slip off. You got to go right down that line of scrimmage and get him.
Individual effort, but team players.
You're part of the family, kind of, and that's a nice feeling. I like being not just a number, but a person here. And I guess, yeah, that's a certain pride you get from that.
Sifton, land of the free. Look to the finish line, there will be.
The spirit of St. Andrews is complete involvement, intellectual, spiritual, and physical, seeking more than knowledge, a sense of self, self-confidence, self-determination, and sharing a commitment to excellence with others in the school family. Sharing, because when you have so much, you have much to give. As the afternoon winds down, a group of boys go into the town of Aurora to help in building a shelter. Participation in the community is an essential part of life at St. Andrews.
I've definitely learned maturity here at SAC, and not just academically, but about life, I guess. St. Andrews has taught me to grow up.
Hanging out in the residences after games and activities, reflecting on the day, simply fooling around. These scenes, too, are integral parts of the St. Andrews experience. Lifelong friendships are formed here. The boys are like brothers, playing together, learning together, and growing up together.
The friends I make here, I think they'll be friends that I'll stay in touch with through the rest of my life, because I've been with them for 4 years now, and it's hard to break ties like that.
For nearly a century, St. Andrews College has been building bonds, giving young students that sense of self, testing their limits, and watching with pride as boys do acquit themselves like men.
I think my son required some focus in his life when he was 13 years old. And although it was hard for him to leave home and hard for us to have him leave, we have become closer as a family. He's graduated from high school, he's in university, and has a focus in his life, and St. Andrews gave him that.
As quiet falls over the campus again, the boys prepare for tomorrow.
If you perform to your maximum ability, then you have acquitted yourself like a man. You're going to be strong, and you're going to be prepared for the life that follows this place.